I'm stuck, got me half one blunt. It's up, cops want me on the run, but I like the door side. Yeah.
How are you, man?
So I'm just trying to make it, bro. How y'all doing?
What's good, man?
Yes, I'm
Today is here, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
excited,
Shit,
dude.
we've been chopping it up in the back of the seams, man. But we got a lot of questions we want the people to hear too, man. You know,
Well,
we
yeah,
not
man.
really.
I'm all
Listen,
for
I'm
it.
gonna say it like this: I'm not really a dabber. I'm not really but that don't mean nothing because I got people that do it, and I could, bring the material if I had to bring it. You know what I'm saying? And who
Mm-hmm.
knows?
Man.
One day I might be dabbing, man. You know, these blunts is getting played out with me. You
Hey,
know,
I'm trying to tell you, once you go hash rosin, you don't ever go back, bro.
Really,
for sure,
there's so much.
sure.
There's
Yeah,
a
man.
whole bunch we need to talk about it. What? Okay, introduce yourself and what? Tell us a little bit of what got you into this, man.
So, first off, I'm Mario. My real name is Johnny. Everybody calls me Mario.
What's up,
Um,
man?
Hungry Goat, I started as just like, at first it was a landscaping business when I was a kid. And
Oh,
I ended up going from landscaping to construction to weed. And I found that I was good at weed and I just stuck, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
hell
yeah,
yeah,
I was
dude.
like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going, you know, like
yeah,
you see
yeah.
you're good at
Fuck
something,
it.
you gotta keep going.
What up, OG?
Facts,
Yeah, facts, bro.
So what's
facts.
up, 540? How y'all doing, man? And
What's up, man?
so I just kept going, bro. Like I jumped in. I bought a 4x2 tent, a Vivo Sun off Amazon for my first tent with the 100-watt light and the inline fan and the 4 pots and all that for like a couple $100 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
And I bought a cheap press. It was like a $200 hand crank press.
yeah, I see him on the eBay.
Yeah, and I got one of those, and I just focused on
Boom.
not even my yields or anything. I just focused on quality. Focus on quality. I didn't care if I grew a whole plant and only got a gram back. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be good. I want to get smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
so
hell yeah.
I just kept pressing and eventually it came out to this and.
Shout out, Folk Bros,
Yeah,
followed us.
yeah, man. We see your energy, man. You know
Your
what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
passion is
And,
there.
you feel it. I feel it from here, man. From in CT, man. I got a little press, but I'm like when I'm using it, I'm thinking you first thing come to my mind, man. I was hitting you up trying to figure out things, and you changed my whole aspect of it. I'm like, damn, I got to go through all of that. That means I need more stuff to get the
Man,
best
bro.
kind of rosin. Am I right?
Mm.
I,
Shout out,
when
Oliver
you're
Francis.
watching and you want like if you're making bubble hash and then pressing your hash, you want the best quality flour you run through your machine. You know, fire in, fire out is what they say. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put bullshit in, you're gonna get bullshit out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is how it goes. You can put some mids in, you're gonna get mids back. You put fire in, you're gonna get fire back. It's just like you can pay $500 and get a pound with seeds in it, or you can pay $1,600 and get a pound that is gas. You know, you know.
Yeah, bro. Hell
We all
man.
know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
We all
you
know
got that?
that for sure.
What quality gas press? Yes. What is Yeah, your logo's fire, bro.
Yeah.
What is like what's the difference? Is it because I know nothing about it? You're gonna have to just bear with me
No,
as I ask
yeah,
these
whatever y'all need,
frustrated
whatever
questions.
questions y'all have, I'll be more than happy to answer them, bro. Whatever y'all need to know, that's what I love. I love talking about it, bro. I can sit here and talk about this shit for hours.
Hell yeah. How is it made? I know you're pressing it in those envelope things, am I wrong? In a presser. In a
Right,
presser, right?
right.
But like after what I'm the temperatures. You
Mhm.
said you're involving heat to this.
The,
How go ahead.
it's
Yeah. Explain
so
to us,
like for
explain to us
hash
the process.
rosin. For hash rosin, you can press hash rosin from like 160 to like 185. I don't go no higher than 185 because you're gonna get a darker color.
That's
you know what I mean?
right?
What was that?
That's hot, right?
Yeah, 185 is hot.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Okay.
well, a lot of people running like the bigger presses do, and that are pressing a lot. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a lot more material than I'm running through my press. So 180, 185 is okay for them. But for my little press, I might be pressing. Yeah, see, I do hot bottle patch at 180, 185 to 190.
Sly said, "Are you guys concerned about the impurities in the dab?" I don't.
No, there's no impurities in my dabs.
What's an impurity?
Like flour particles or like.
What does he mean?
You're doing hash rosins. That's the pures, right? That's the.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you can have impurities in your hash rosin. I'm not saying that my hash rosin is perfect all the time. You have to filter it out. It's just like anything else. All right. Look, I'm gonna walk through the whole shit right now. Watch this.
Okay.
From seed to everything. Look.
Yeah.
So
That's
first
what we want.
we start like this, right?
Yes.
Boom. We ain't got nothing in it, right? Then we go to this.
Okay.
All right. So then after that, we go through the whole veg phase, right? So now we're in flour.
Oh, that's beautiful, brother. Go ahead. Woo!
So I don't got no buds on here. It's only day 4, but so now we're in flour. We flipped out. We freeze the flour off of there.
Yeah.
And we come over here and we run them through these.
Yeah.
That's the bubble hash washer.
Yeah. I see those getting used on Instagram a lot.
So then after you do that, I don't have a freeze dryer, which I'm working on getting.
Right.
Then I come to, this is where the magic happens.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. What kind of press is this?
This is a Rositech. It's a 4-ton. It's got dual control.
Oh.
So you can see, like I was doing second presses on the hash rosin bags I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing you can do. You can get your quality out and then do a second press and get not as good quality, but make sure you get it all out. You know what I'm saying? And then just keep it in a separate jar.
That's good to know.
This is high tech.
So like you can run your flour for like the 20-second warm up period, and then do your 2 or 3 minute press, and then pull it off and get all the fucking good stuff off, and then run it again and be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good to know.
And if you burn it, you're not worried about burning the good stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what do you guys do? Do you have any use for the flour after it's pressed?
Yeah, I make edibles with it.
So it still gets you kind of stoned? I know.
Yeah, I mean,
couldn't press it. Go ahead.
You could smoke it if you want to, but you'd have to smoke a shit ton.
Of it?
Yeah. You have to smoke about a whole truck bed full.
Oh, it's not going to get you high. You really squeezed everything out of it?
Yeah. So look, I'll show you. This is where I keep my pucks in. So this is a flour puck. After I squeeze a flour puck.
Okay.
And this is bottle textile. That's why it's round.
Right.
Looks like it's compressed to me. Yeah.
So you can still see that little bit of wax in there, kind of.
Yeah.
What I do is I take this bag and I open it up. And it's already decarbed. You don't have to do anything but put it in. I have a butter maker. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those magical butter machines.
Right.
Decarb.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how you have to decarb your weed for edibles?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Heat it up. You just gotta get it going. You gotta heat it up. Yeah.
250 for 30, or like 230 for 30 minutes to activate the THC.
Right.
Since it's already been through the press, it's already decarbed.
Okay.
So you take it out and you put it in your butter machine, and you put your oil or alcohol or whatever you feel like making with it, and there you have to have a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a whole jar like this full,
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
And
You can
then
make alcohol with weed.
yeah, Everclear. You can make a
What?
tincture.
Say
Yeah,
it a
look,
gin.
this is just from yesterday. This is my hash press
Oh,
yesterday.
Oh, damn. So, all right.
nothing's wasted. That's one.
Yeah,
That's fire,
people.
bro.
Look, I got five kids, 3 of them in diapers, 1 of them's on the bottle still. Don't nothing go to waste here.
Right.
If it can be used, I'm using it.
Yeah.
No, that's
Facts.
right, bro.
Facts.
Good
Facts.
man. Good man.
Facts, man.
Do you prefer rosin over flour?
Oh yeah. I don't even smoke flower that much.
Really?
Like, all right. So I will say this. This last harvest, I was mad because I was kicking myself in my ass because I didn't save any flour. I washed every gram of it. I did not save 1 gram of flour to smoke.
Oh my
So
god.
I washed it all, and I was mad because I didn't have any for hash holes. I didn't think about because I'm smoking all the time anyway. So you get stoned and you forget about shit all the time, right? Well, when you're doing stuff and you're like doing the process, you got 100,000 things on your mind. So I wasn't thinking about, oh shit, I need to save some flour for my hash holes.
Right.
So I washed all my flour, my whole harvest I washed. And yeah.
Is rosin?
So, but
That's
yeah,
crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy. Is rosin dabs?
yes,
Rosin is dabs.
uh huh, yeah.
Why is it called 2 different things?
Because I mean, because hash rosin, I don't know. It's because hash rosin's bougie.
Hash
You know what I'm saying?
rosin. Mm.
That's why
Okay.
that's why they call it rosin. It's still dab. You're still taking a dab, but
Uh,
people are like,
That's
yeah,
why I get
I'm smoking hash
confused.
rosin because they want you to know. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I guess I don't know. Like it's expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 2 grams is, and where I'm from here, the
That's
name
it.
brands that are selling down here are going 2 grams for $100.
What?
Right. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a big process.
yeah,
That's a huge fucking profit.
yeah. But it takes a lot to make a little. You know what I mean? You're not getting.
It's a lot to make a little.
Dabbing is a process of smoking concentrate. Yeah, dab or die trying. Yeah, that's right. So like taking a dab is just vaporizing a
Shout out
concentrate.
Dab or Die Trying.
Yeah,
So,
good luck for explaining that a little bit easier, huh?
all these colors, they comes in I've seen a lot of
What's up,
colors.
Best Buds? What's up, Best Buds? Hey,
y'all?
that's my man.
Ohio King.
Hey, hold on one second. Hey, Best Buds is the whole reason I got all this rosin right now, bro. Shout out Best Buds. He got
Shout
the
out
best
Best.
beans, best. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shout out Best Buds. If y'all want some beans, go check my story. 3 days. I'm talking about already in the pot, pops, tap roots out.
Oh yeah, I
Facts.
seen you germinate
Shout out Best
Shout out
Buds, man.
Best Buds. Where's
Yeah,
he from?
man. He's from PA, man. He's from PA.
You
Yeah,
guys are up
man.
far away.
We're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
get up with him, man.
Yeah.
If Gromy
Yeah,
wanna,
man.
if you like the camera, man, we need some people that got them good seeds on there,
Yeah.
man, for sure, man.
He definitely got him. He actually let me name one of his strains that he made. It's I'm not 100% sure of the genetics, but it's a unicorn something
Mhm.
and pineapple haze. So I named it Unipine Haze.
So
Nice.
listen,
Right?
am I wrong? Is this your first grow?
No, I've been growing for like 2.5 years now.
2.5 years? Oh, you just haven't, because I think when I was checking out your thing, I think I think you don't have too much of your grow on there.
No, because I've been in and out of jail a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, life gets in the way. I had to make a new Instagram, so I haven't been into my business as much as I have this past year, if that makes sense.
I
You know what I mean?
got you, man.
Now,
I feel you
it was
100%,
a hobby
man.
at first. I bought all this shit to just do for fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I
That's what
saw I
I
was
was
good
trying
at
to
it, and I was
tell
like,
you,
man,
man.
I gotta keep
Tony,
going.
this guy is hustling,
Yeah.
man. In the beginning, he's hungry. He's got talent, and he want everybody to
How
know.
can people
Let's get him on the
get?
show, man.
Yeah, bro. It was a good find, yo. So, how can people get some of your product? Where do you?
Just DM me.
That stuff is thick, man. It's
Yeah,
so.
DM me, man.
What is
I'm working on getting my shipping right. You know what I mean?
that,
And
bro?
local people, VA, DMV area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
What
You
are
know
you
what's good?
looking for? What are you
I
looking
see it.
for? Oh, go ahead, Mark.
No, I said I see his vision. I said facts. Go ahead, Tom.
When you're growing a plant to make these rosins, what are you looking for in the plant? What kind of plant are you like? Are you looking for the terps? What type of? What are you looking
So
for? What are the
the
specs that you're growing for?
terpene profile can be, it's all in preference. You know, I like fruity weed. Like I
Mm-hmm.
like
Rust.
strawberries,
Yes.
pineapples,
Got some
cherries. You know,
strawberry
like
glue, man.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like that sweet stuff, but
It's
I
like
also like a
candy.
diesel. You know, I like the
And I
sweet
can
diesel as
I like
well.
the gas
So
too.
yeah, and VA grows frost exactly. You want as
Oh,
many trichomes as you can get. That's the whole point of hash. The plant is useless other than that crystal. You know what I'm saying?
that's right. What are you
Yeah.
what are you using to get you those crystals, the frost, your cross production?
I use an all organic
Oh, your
brand called Foop.
it's what?
Foop. FOOP.
Boop.
Yeah, and it's here. I got some cloning gel right here.
What? What is that? I never saw that before.
Yep.
Cloning gel. Boop. And what's in this?
They have a sweetener as well. This is one of the main reasons I use it. It has smoke. Hold on, Dab or Datron says smoking on some strawberries right now. That's right.
Hell yes. Anything.
But yeah. So they have a sweetener that helps with trichome production, and it really makes a difference. Like I've gone with it and grown without it, and it makes a difference. Like you can
All right.
tell.
So you're depending on what you're feeding your plant than what plant you're actually growing to get the trichomes.
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm looking for good genetics and good plants already off rip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
That is just gonna make whatever I find that
Right.
much better. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's what
Well,
I'm looking for.
it's gonna let it get to its potential, see what it can actually do.
It's more.
I believe a lot of plants have a lot of potential, but you actually have to give it.
Best Buds just said you can use organic molasses
Mm-hmm.
it as trichome production.
That was gonna
Yeah,
be another
Fact.
question.
You gotta put
I'm
that
gonna ask you, that
molasses
really
in.
work?
Gotta put that
I
molasses in that tea.
I've personally never done it, but I know people that do it, and their plants look healthy.
Yeah. I used to grow molasses. I just really never knew what it was actually doing. I
Yeah,
took
I
it
mean
out and you see
the
it's
plant.
probably it's a
Yeah, I mean
sugar in it.
the
Yeah, it
plant
does
is
like the
going to.
sweetness, you know?
Yeah, the plant's going to store some sugar and it's going to release it when it needs it for the activity in the soil. You know what I'm saying? For the
Oh,
bugs that feed on,
Heck yeah,
for
molasses
the
in that
living
tea.
soil to feed on. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man,
Yeah.
I feel you.
But
So
yeah,
you
so tell me about what else you getting into? I mean, other than that.
If it can be made, I make it. You know? Like if
So we seen on one of your joints, you was like, "Well, I'll come to
yeah,
you." You was saying if you
what
but
is
it's
that
on
yeah.
talk.
about?
Hey,
I can,
all right, so on the West Coast, all right, so everybody was hating on me on the page when I said that. You know what I'm saying? Like on the West Coast, that's a thing. Mobile washing is a thing. They'll come to your grow operation and wash your bud.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make it a thing over here.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We need
When
it
I
over
heard
here
that, I'm like,
just as bad as they need it over there.
yeah,
So, so
yeah,
I posted up. I was like, "Yo, what's good? I'll roll up. What's up?" You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And
yeah.
everybody, where I'm at, it's illegal to make concentrates. I don't make
Right.
concentrates.
Can you grow it?
Right.
Yeah, I can grow. I can grow up to 4 plants.
So what is the difference of making concentrates?
I don't know, squishing it.
Oh God, these people, man, these people.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you, bro.
it's always a door they don't want us to try to go in, man. Because you know what I
It's just
mean.
it's a control thing. They can't
Yeah.
control your home growers, bro. And they're not taxed. Our plants aren't taxed. I got 50 plants in my shit, and not a damn one of them got a penny from the government's name on it. You know what I'm saying? And they hate
Right.
that.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, they hate it like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You gotta think they're charging $300-400 an ounce for weed at the dispensary.
I see these prices, and I just know we don't even pay that in the street. So what are you guys talking about?
So an eighth of my hash rosin is $120, right? If you get a gram of rosin from a dispensary in Virginia, it's $80 to $90 for a single gram.
Right.
Now,
How is that?
it's
That's why,
good.
and that's probably why it's illegal for you to do it, because they want you to go there to get it. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
All the way
Exactly.
around the board. They want to control it. They're all the way around the board. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna let. We're not. I'm not going back.
Thing we got to stress more to them is that we don't trust anybody. You know what I'm saying? Let us do it ourselves. There's some people that don't need you. You know what I mean? We can do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the problem, man.
Well,
You know what I mean?
that's where I'm at. Like I kind of come from a place where like if you can't do it yourself, you don't do it. You know, and that's why I do what I do. I can't afford to smoke good. I can't afford to smoke good hash rosin. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So I make it myself. And the shit that I make, I'll put up next to pretty much anything.
So
you know,
I hear you.
Right? Talk
I
your
hear
shit. Yeah.
I mean, yes, I've had some batches that are better than others. I've had some batches that turned out not that great. But bro, for the most part, everybody is like my shit. What's up, Woody Wooden?
Wooden is here.
Yeah,
what's up,
do you know Wooden, bro?
Nah.
No, I'm talking to Marv.
What's up?
Do you know Wooden?
Huh?
Do you know Wooden?
Yeah, man, I seen him around, man.
You gotta follow him. He's cool shit, dude.
Hey, yo,
He's cool
that
shit.
name, I like that name, man. For real, that name's alright. That would be sticking in my head all night, I guarantee it. I'll be walking around the crib hollering that shit at the kids.
You can't. Nicole put me on him. But okay, so what are all these colors in this rosin? What are these?
All right, so that's one of the big discrepancies everybody has. I don't believe color and a lot of
discrepancy, man. Colors, man.
I think it looks delicious, but and it's so dope and it's so different. Every type of fucking color there is. I'm not saying it in any bad way. I just want to know, what is that about?
So a lot of it has to do with like your micron level as well. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the better the hash, there is gonna be that more clear kind of cloudiness. Because you got to think of a trichome, right? They're clear, right? All right. So when they get the amber, that's when your rosin's gonna start to get darker, right? All right, so the darker it is, the more of I feel like now this is me. If you're growing quality flower, the darker it is, the more of a couch lock it's gonna have. Ooh. That's if you're not burning it on the press.
Ooh.
They
think you're burning it. I think your shit looks like green peanut butter.
No, mine ain't burnt. I ain't saying I haven't burnt the bag, but the shit I bake now ain't burnt.
No. Your stuff looks absolutely official. Your stuff looks like the people that press on here. But I haven't seen any discrepancies in your shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate it,
You do your
bro.
thing.
Yeah.
You
I
do your
appreciate it, man.
thing. Who's
That
ever
means
told
a
you
lot.
you don't? Who's ever told you don't? Not saying say who does it, but who would ever tell you you're not doing your thing?
Yeah.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yo, yeah, so he's over there making his own bongs and all kinds of machines and stuff too, man, right? Ain't you
Who?
upgrading your machines and everything?
Oh yeah, I did. I got a few nice
Yeah,
glass
bro.
pieces and stuff. I got the Proxy Bloom.
What's that?
How much is it?
No, how did?
Oh,
What is it?
it's
You
a
made this,
It's a Puffco.
Max? Where'd you get it?
Yeah, from Puffco. I ordered it directly from Puffco. So what it is it's a dab rig. It's a dry dab rig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you, VA Grows, man. I appreciate that. So I got a little Opal Pearl in there. Shout out 710 Curtis for that, man. He gave me that last time he came out.
Buzz 2023. What's up, brother?
But yeah, it's a little dab. It's a dry dab rig, and this actually comes out right here. And they make slides, like 14 millimeter slides. You can put this in to go into like different glasses and everything else like that.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. So I have this, and then I also have this is my daily driver.
Those fucking things, though. So those are dabs. Okay. So you would smoke.
This is another E-rig.
And can you tell me what it is?
It's a Puffco. This is a Puffco Pro.
So those things are killing you.
With the 3D XL chamber.
Oh God.
This is you can take gram dabs out of this, bro. No lie. You can take a gram dab out of that and be fine.
No.
Man.
I'm telling you, just a little bit of dabs makes me freak it. Cough my ass off, bro.
I got the Hey, how about we take a dab for the people and show them how good the 3D XL works, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me.
What about hash? You just smoke hash?
No, I have some. Oh man, my chair almost just fell over. I have some BHO as well, but when I have my own rosin, I don't smoke anything but my own stuff.
What's BHO? What is this? What's that?
This is a
crumble.
It was sold to me as Percy's shatter, but I think somebody just put it in the thing.
What? What is the difference between rosin and shatter?
Shatter is made with a solvent and purged, and rosin is 100% organic.
And purged? You can purge something that you.
So why get that far and then and then take it? Why try to make it pure and then put something in it?
I mean, so technically it's not impure, but it's like, all right, so you're extracting the trichomes.
Hold on, Dylan Lizzo said.
Oh yeah, that's my homeboy too.
Salute.
Shout out Dylan. He's doing he's a good dude. Y'all holler at him.
We will.
But anyway, where was I at? I forgot. See, that's what happens when you get stoned.
I was just saying, why get that far pressing it and
right.
So trichomes and BHO are extracted with like an alcohol or a butane. The BHO stands for butane hash oil.
Right.
How can you inhale butane? Like, what is that about?
You don't. So
see them put it on it.
You take it and you blast it through usually a glass tube, and then you put it in a vacuum chamber and it sucks it all out.
This is insane.
Gotcha.
That's a good thing. Okay.
Like, there's a lot to it, dude. Like, there's every different, like, go ahead.
Basically, you got your, so basically, it's a lot of things you're gonna break it down to, the bud,
Yeah.
basically. So you're gonna you could get your hash oil, but you can shake off the trichomes. Shake it off, get some keef first, right?
Right.
Then you can press it, right?
Yeah.
Or you can hash it, whatever, and then press it, or whatever. And then you can extract it with get the oil out of it, basically the hash oil out of it after all of that's done.
All right. So back up one step. So if you're gonna do an extraction of like a dry sift, you can wash it afterwards to get everything done, to get the rest of it. But I personally just wash it all at once and get everything at once.
I got you.
Bubble hash I feel like is a little bit better quality than dry sift hash. You don't have the flour in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the.
Because I was because I seen the keef getting pressed. You know what I mean?
Look at that.
A nice stack of keef getting pressed, and
Right.
and a nice color comes out of the keef. Seemed like you got a better. You know what I'm saying? So do you think is that what the best way to go, or one of the best ways to go?
I feel like bubble hash is the best way to go.
Bubble hash, rosin, dabs, shadows. This
Yeah.
crazy. This
I love this plant, man. This thing is awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
it's pretty dope, man.
Shout out
What,
to
so
the plant, man. This thing is
Hey,
awesome,
man. I'm trying to tell you, if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be possible.
righteous. How long does this stuff oh yeah, I see it. I do not I did a dab and like floated off the ground at this convention, the 420 convention, and I took some, oh my god. I took it and I just started just walking on air, man. I was really fucking high. I've never been that high in my life.
My wife,
that high.
she doesn't really smoke much, but she'll smoke sometimes to go to sleep. She took her first dab the other day, put her right to sleep.
Why? There's nothing else to do. It's intense. It's like,
Oh yeah.
it's just. How long does it last? Like,
I like.
if stored.
I mean, like hash rosin, it lasts not as long. I feel like as like the other concentrates, but it's more intense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a heavier hitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My hash rosin lasts me probably like 30, 45 minutes before I'm ready to take another dab.
What?
Yeah.
That shit. I took one at the convention, like I said, and that shit gets you high. That dab stuff is no joke. I've taken more at a friend's house, but that one little thing that you just took, it would have really sent me for a loop. I watch a lot of you guys, Dab and Granny, take these hits. Shit's impressive.
Hey, shout out Dab and Granny. She was the first person, like big time person to ever try my stuff. So shout out Dab and Granny.
Oh,
it's Dab and Granny approved.
She approved it?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit
about.
Can you tell me a little?
You can see the video on my profile. What she says about it.
Oh, you think I should posted it, man? How did you find out?
She didn't say as much as I really wanted her to say. She just said it tasted good, it smelled good, and that her face would have said it was if it was bad. Yeah. Now she lives in Colorado and smokes hash rosin every day, so you can't get her all like I wouldn't expect her to get all jazzed up about hash rosin. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from Virginia. They just legalized this shit like 3 years ago. Like, that's why I'm so, like, crazy. I mean, I've always loved weed, but when I jumped in, you know what I mean?
Right. Yo, in Virginia, they legalized it?
Yeah.
And
you can grow up to 4 plants legally in Virginia.
When did they do
per household? Now, here's the fucked up part. You can only grow 4. You can only grow 4 plants per household. So let's say me and my wife both want to grow weed. Well, who's gonna grow it? Because I know I'm gonna be growing more than 4 plants. So
I know that's so. Oh, that. It doesn't matter how many adults are in the house.
doesn't
You
matter
gotta only
how
4.
many adults, just 4 plants.
That's really not enough unless you grow them huge.
Yeah. If you did 4 outdoor plants,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you could have enough to last you all year, I feel like, but
Can
not.
you grow outdoors?
Yeah.
It's legal across the board. So how long has it been legal? I don't remember Virginia being legal. Tell me.
It's been legal for almost like 3 or 4 years now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe like I might be saying too long. It might be like 2 years, but it's been legal for a while.
Oh, wow.
Forever.
Because DC, remember DC.
Should be legal anyways, forever.
Bro, it's a plant, bro. At the end of the day, it's a plant.
I'm not even gonna kid you, man. I ain't even interested in what they're saying. I'm just minding my business and making sure I got what I need to get through the winters and summers. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you see what VA grows?
Y'all can possess a quarter pound?
Yeah, one of my plants puts off that.
You kidding me? We can only possess like an ounce or 2. New York is on some fuck shit. I thought they legalized it, but I'm just thinking like, no, y'all didn't.
I got a home up in New York. I don't know what part he is. You know Happy Plants? He's a good dude.
Link me and I will.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's up in New York. Good dude.
What are you trying to take your business, man?
Where am I trying to take it?
Yeah. What are you trying to get out of this? Where is it going?
I'm trying to be the next Frenchy Cannoli.
That's the second person who's mentioned this Frenchy Cannoli guy.
Bro, if you don't know who Frenchy Cannoli is, you need to do some research.
Rest in peace, man. But yeah, man.
He's dead?
Yeah.
I don't rest in peace. Sorry. But
I think, is he dead? I don't know if he's dead or not.
Who said the family cannabis?
I've read a lot of his books and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I've listened to a lot of his lectures and stuff online. He's just a famous hash maker. When you think hash, you should think his name. Yeah, look. What's up, bud? 2023 said he's dead. Rest in peace, Frenchie.
Oh man.
R.I.P. man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm gonna go get his face tattoo. Watch.
I know him, man. He with that hash though, man. He's always, you know what I mean. He's the hash master. Man, everybody know who he is, man. But he put in hours and hours when this shit wasn't even legal. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Madame Cannoli is actually.
You got the limit. Fuck where you live, man. You got to go where it's right. You got the option.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because
who's Madame
you got talent. You got talent, man. Let that shit loose. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you, bro. That means a lot, man. Like hearing that come from y'all. Y'all ain't even met me in person or seen my stuff in person. You watching from a distance. You know what I'm saying? So that means something.
Man. You send me something, man. I look at it. I can see. I know. And plus, I got a press. You know what I mean? I'm growing. I know that shit ain't easy.
Remember what I said? I said, let me get my jars and my labels, and I got you.
Right.
I got you.
That's right. Facts.
Is this really a cleaner? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Madame Cannoli, she is Frenchie. I think she's Frenchie's wife. Yeah, Frenchie's wife. But she's going around and she's actually teaching everybody how to wash hash.
Canna Clean Genetics.
Shout out. She's teaching everybody how to wash hash, and she's coming to Virginia next spring.
What?
Yeah, I'll be front and center.
So she's continuing what he did?
Continuing his legacy, yeah. And teaching everybody. I don't know how much the classes are. I know they cannot be cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's no there you can't put a price on something like that, dude. I mean,
Right.
for you to get taught the legends techniques, you can't, bro.
Priceless.
That's like Henry Ford coming up from the dead and teaching you how to build a motor. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work
Right.
like that.
Right.
Absolutely.
I
She
hear you, man.
she's someone that you actually look up to.
Of course.
You got any more? Throw some names out there. What have you learned? Because you listen, this stuff looks not really in the dash, but it looks just like the stuff that I would see in the dispensaries. It's nice and smooth. How the hell are you getting it so smooth and like it's like a I was compared to peanut butter, warm kind of peanut butter. How are you getting it? And how much weed does it take to get that type of?
All right, so I got 65 grams out of 7.5 ounces of hash.
See, I just feel like that's so much waste of weed.
But it was dry sift. It wasn't the bubble.
Oh wow!
Bubble hash, you get a better yield.
Gotcha.
What's this butter wax?
That's it. It's what he like. The consistency is like butter.
Right.
Yeah.
I seen that. I think I posted it the other day, didn't
Yeah, the badass Kush.
you?
What?
Yeah.
What lights are you using?
I'm running some in my small tent. I'm running some cheap Amazon lights, and in my big tent, I'm running.
Takes, bro.
Hey,
takes.
bro.
Me too.
I've set some people up on a budget, and I'm telling you, y'all can go check my page out. I just did my homeboy shit, and it's official, bro. It's official. You know what I'm saying? And he my homeboy Dylan, the dude that's been commenting on this shit. Yeah. But yeah, bro, I did his grow room, and he actually has my first clones ever that I ever cloned, and they're doing awesome, bro. I mean, he's doing an awesome job growing them as well.
So you clone?
Yeah, that's good, man. You teaching? It's always good. I'm always willing to teach, man. Getting somebody set up,
Absolutely.
man. Letting them.
But you said some shout outs. Polar, shout out Polar. He has a book on trichome isolation. Yeah, it's literally everything you need to know from hash to storage, like pressing, everything you need to know. That is in on my page as well. Just scroll through it, you'll find it. There's a
when we interview people, I know this page will normally go to the bell thing and subscribe to everything you do. That's what we do. So after this, you're gonna have like your own section of freaking shorts, and I'm gonna subscribe to everything you do, bro. No, real talk, because you don't fuck around. Like, you don't fuck around. You're very diligent and you're very precise at what you do.
Yeah,
I gotta salute it. It's like a science doing this stuff. I just know growing bud. That's all I know. And then when I see stuff more like all this, like the rosins and all the presses and how you guys be putting actual weed in water and the bucket is spinning, I be losing my mind. I got goosebumps. Right now I got goosebumps. Like, what are they doing? And then
hard to do with the buzz. When you're a buzz smoker, it's hard to do it.
I would have lost. I scroll past, but sometimes I can't take it. I scroll past because I can't. I'm like, sometimes I cannot watch that. Y'all be watching. Go ahead.
They call pressing rosin porn.
That shit is stressful to watch, man. That shit is stressful.
It's so satisfying, dude. Like, it's so, you just see it all ooze down and buttery, nice goldenness. It's just, and you know, as soon as it comes off there and you take a dab, you're gonna be higher than you've ever been in your life.
I would have to do it with my outdoor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to press my outdoor, man. My indoor, I was like, I can't see it. It's getting squashed, man.
Bro,
that's too
send me a QP. I'll wash it and send it back. I bet you change your mind.
I can't fathom that, man. I've never listen. It's rare that I can even be in a room with like a quarter pound and not act like I'm not trying to lose my mind about it. I couldn't see pushing it. It makes my skin crawl, and I feel
Hey, come
offended.
on, man.
Sometimes I feel offended. I'd be like, "What are they doing?" But the stuff that y'all get, I'm sorry. I'd be like, "Oh my!" I'm getting used to it because it's a lot that you guys do with it.
It's
It's
the
impressive.
flavor. It's all about the flavor. Y'all like smoking weed because you can taste the flavor, right?
And it gets you
Well,
high.
well, I'm gonna tell you one thing about this. This gets you 10 times as high, and it tastes
Yeah.
50 times as better.
Right.
And
But
it is a
smoking
fact. That is a fact.
is something more than getting high. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Smoking is
I do get that because I do like to roll. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like, it's the whole process of it,
Yeah,
grinding
like
the
a
weed,
cigar
putting
or
it in.
smoke, you know what I mean? Or,
Can you put some
people
of that
like
in
to smoke
your blood?
cigarettes, but smoking, getting together and smoking is just like one of those things, you know what I mean? Therapeutic
Yeah,
things.
and you can definitely put wax in your blunt. I put
Really?
hash in my I put hash in the center of my joints, and if you roll it just right, it'll burn like a donut, and you can see the hash melting in the middle. It's called a hash hole.
Oh,
Uh,
oh.
So
There's pictures of that on my profile too.
does
I've been rubbing
hash look
some
like rosin?
rosin on the outside of it. That's about it. Throw some keef on it, and that's as far as I've
Yeah,
gone with
man.
it, man.
Keith
I'm
will
ready to
fuck me
smoke,
up.
you know?
It does.
He said, "Keep the fuck me up."
I'm I love, I'm just a weed head, dude. Yo,
Yeah,
so
go ahead. Go ahead, Tom.
is rosin is rosin I just had it. I had it. Forever. Forget. How did I word it? And I don't even I can't remember, bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty high. It'll come back to me, man.
That's,
Look at that.
yeah.
Look at that. It looks like it wraps around the damn utensil.
It
Yeah,
does.
so 5 years
How,
from now,
how
man, that
sticky
you
is that
want
stuff?
wow, look at
Oh yeah,
that.
look, watch this. This thing is badass. I just got my hot knife. Look, it just falls right off hard.
That's
Right.
crazy.
So, yeah.
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 Shout out Puffco. Hey, sponsor me, Puffco. Sponsor me, Puffco,
Yo,
please.
right. And I will be tagging
Dabbing,
them. They got Instagram, don't they?
Oh, of course.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to tag
Dabbing is
them.
definitely a thing, man. Like, shout out to all the dabbers out there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Much
I
respect
think
to the dabbers.
I think my like once I know I'll be successful is when I'm sitting in a room with Jolly Roger or Burner, and they're
Oh,
smoking dope, processing hash rosin. And it's gonna come. That day will come. I know it's gonna come.
to get that, that's what I was talking to Marv about. To get Burner on here one of these days, we gotta grow. We have to grow.
Yeah.
But I understand. I understand these names like Gumbo and
Hit
Runs.
me up, man.
Everybody that did this.
Tell them to hit me up. Talk to me, man. I'm the one that's gonna organize the guests. So whoever wants feel like they want to get on, man, hit me up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man. And please, this
Yeah.
is our
So
first. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say so you pressing right, and you ready to come and do a special delivery and come wash up some shit. You know what I mean? And I
That's
see
fine.
your mind is going, man. You got your label. Every day I see you doing something, progressing. I see you got things coming in the mail. You ordering the right machines to come in. I can see you elevating.
Listen,
You
man.
kind of feeling like you make me kind of feel like what this Canna Brothers are doing. Like we're growing day by day.
Of
Me
course.
and Tony excited about this new thing. We're all growing together. We're all winning together. So 3 years from now, 4 years from now, I'm praying that you stick to the script, man. And we come back or something. We come back on here and we're bigger. You know what I mean?
Of course,
Hey,
bro. We can do
man.
this whenever, bro.
Hey,
I talk to y'all when y'all want to. Even if y'all are bored during the day, I'm gonna stay home, Dad. Holla at me, bro. We can session anytime y'all want to.
Yeah.
yeah. What are some of your What are some of your strains that you like to press or grow or smoke? Yeah. Take it in, bro. Take it in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right. So I really enjoyed the last strain I grew, the Badass Kush and the Blue Magoo.
Right.
Both of those strains were out of this world. The Blue Magoo is by Dynasty Genetics, and I mean, yeah, there we go. That looks good.
That's what I press.
Yeah, see, you doing it.
I can't
That's
see it. Okay,
that's straight from
Marv.
flower.
That's
I can't see Marv.
good.
Good shit,
Yep.
Marv.
Man, if you you'd have that bright white, or that, like, not white, but the real light colored stuff.
Yeah.
Snack attack.
It almost looks like this color.
Yeah.
Don't-
Now, when I pressed it, and then when I realized the hash was better, now I'm like, fuck, I gotta get other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have nothing to wash it with. Yeah.
Is that a dab press?
Somebody told me you don't want to be mixing, you don't want to be turning that, man.
this.
You know what I mean?
What?
I don't want to be. Yeah.
What do
Hey
you
man,
see, man?
Amazon. You can man. Amazon is your friend, bro. I'm
Yeah, I
trying to check
looked it up.
the washers I got for like $120, and if you get, like, they have like the ones that are like used, but they're really not used. Like, they just got sent to somebody's house and got sent back. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're like
Right.
another $20 off. And when I first started my business, that's exactly what I did. All of my equipment that I first started my business with, I got the shit that was used.
Really?
All of
Right.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Did it
Right.
work just as fine? Work just as good?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
It
probably
seems
get
that you.
one just for personal use. You know what I
Right.
mean?
When I first started, yeah, it was for personal use. But now I obviously upgraded now, but you know what I mean? But yeah, it got me started, and it taught me how to do what I do now. So yeah.
It
Wash
seems,
it.
yeah.
Wash it. I'm gonna wash it, man.
You should do it, bro. I'm telling. Hey, and if you don't want to do a whole bunch, bro, they do it's called a mason jar test. I don't know if you ever heard of that. You
What does
take
that mean?
like a half ounce or an ounce of bud, and you put it in a mason jar with a little bit of ice, and fill it 3/4 of the way up with water, and you shake for 10 minutes, or 5 or 10 minutes, or whatever, however long you would wash your flour for on that run, and let it sit, and the trichomes will fall to the bottom. And if there's a layer of trichomes on the bottom, you know it'll have a good return. If there's not very many, then you know it won't.
Right. So let me ask you a question. So
Fascinating.
if I was getting for
Bro
7
science.
grams, if I was getting a gram out of 7 grams, how far am I off?
Just press a regular flour.
Right.
Dried? Is it dried and cured?
Right.
No. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
1.5, 2 grams is what you should be getting off like fresher flour like that. But since it's dried and cured, a gram is about right. Yeah.
Right.
It seems that you got it. Just like we understand that you don't really need all this high powered shit to grow or to press. You're not one of those dudes. You're not brainwashed.
Hey,
Welcome to the club, man.
Listen to this. Look, gosh darn it, man. Shout out Shore Extractor, bro.
Shore Extractor.
He taught me how to make a cold room and saved me $400.
Oh shit! Did you just a cold room?
So, if you do get into washing, the cold room he taught me how to use, you get an ink burnt thermometer, right?
Right.
You take a shop light, one of the hanging shop lights like you work on your cars with.
Right.
Yeah.
And you take the thermostat out of your air conditioner, or your window unit, and you tape the shop light to the thing and turn the ink bird down, and it'll run that air conditioner at that temperature.
What?
Yeah,
Shout out to Shore Extractor, man.
yeah.
That's
That's why we
flattering, man.
like this community, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, so I've been talking to a lot of other guys, and I was like, "Hey, how did you guys get a cold room?" Because I've been trying to figure it out. I'm still learning. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't do this every day. I do this whenever my flower comes in. You know what I mean?
Right,
This
yeah,
isn't.
right.
This isn't. Well, I did collab with Best Buds, but I mean, that was my first collab. Like, I'm just now getting into stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear you.
But so like everybody was telling me, get a cool bot, get a cool bot, get a cool bot, get a cool bot. A cool bot's $500.
What? Just
And all it does is the same thing I just told you. It plugs into your air conditioner, except it's just a little bit cleaner. You know what I mean? It looks better. Instead of having it jerry rigged, you have the actual thing. You know what I'm saying? But that, like, to get started, you know what I mean? That's all you need.
Right.
so you don't
And that's what I've been trying to explain to people, bro. You don't have to go out and spend $15,000-$20,000 to start. You can do it with 3 or 4.
You can go half on it with a homie, man. Shit, man. You ain't gonna be
Exactly.
using it all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you need
So a lot
whoever
of-
needs it can use it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
a lot of the stuff that I see, I'm like, man, and like the lights alone were a crazy amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
I got real lucky with my tent. I got a 10x5 and 2 Mars Hydro 800s for
I
600.
think that's what I.
What are you growing in them tents? What you said? What kind of strains you're growing in there?
What are you
Like,
doing in
I'll
there?
show you. I got some. So these are Badass Kush and Blue Magoos.
Look at those fuckers. When are you flipping them in the flower?
I just did. This is day 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay,
Those are
facts.
Oh, that looks nice.
Okay.
Hey, I appreciate you. What's up, bud?
This is a strain that you're talking about.
Yeah.
See what you see. It looks like it looks good, man.
Look at
You
that.
know,
So this one, they were a little sick.
They're gonna stretch a lot more than that
This
too.
one had a nitrogen deficiency, and I'm working on getting it back healthy. They looked a lot worse than this a few days ago, man.
Yeah,
You got 26 seconds.
Oh shit!
God.
coming back.
Go
But yeah,
slow.
Badass Kush, Blue Magoo, Unipine Haze, Alien Crash, Red Panda, and more Badass Kush and Blue Magoo.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yo,
Love y'all.
those are sick, bro. Good shit.
I'm stuck, got me half one blunt, it's